to them, God, on today, God, and every day, Father, Lord. Just have your way in the service, God. It's just in all the glory, God. I pray that it's due unto you. We praise you. We adore you, God. Hallelujah. We ask you, God, the men, any mothers, God, and daughters who might be disconnect right now, whatever it is, you know what it is, Father, Lord. We just ask you, God, to move and intervene right now, God, in the midst of it all, Lord. Because you are the healer, God. You are the healer, God, in the name of Jesus, God. You are the deliverer. Hallelujah. We thank you, Jesus, God, for making right now, God, those loved ones, those moms and daughters, grandmas, aunts, hallelujah. You know what it is, my Lord. Have your way, God, in this place, even as it goes out to the video, whatever it is, meet the needs right now on today, God. In Jesus' name, hallelujah, God, you're worthy to be praised. Hallelujah, you're worthy to be praised. Hallelujah, you're worthy, you're worthy, you're worthy. And I speak peace, God, on today, God. I speak peace in the minds, Father, Lord. I speak peace in the spirits on today, God. We thank you, God, for the joy of the Lord is our strength. The joy of the Lord is our strength. Hallelujah. The joy of the Lord is our strength. Hallelujah. The joy of the Lord is our strength. And it's the Lord that's going to bring us through. Hallelujah. For he is our strength. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah. The joy of the Lord is our strength, God. And we can lean on that, on your word, to know that the joy of the Lord is our strength. Hallelujah. 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 The joy, hallelujah, of the Lord is our strength. Hallelujah. We thank you, God. We thank you, God. We thank you, God, for sacrificing, God. Hallelujah. Sacrificing, God. Sacrificing, hallelujah, paying the price, God, for all things, God, that the enemy trying to tear us down, to try to take our souls, God. We thank you, God, for sacrificing, God, for paying that price, for paying as Jesus dropped the charges. Hallelujah. Jesus dropped the charges. Hallelujah. He dropped it. Yes, he did.
Yes,
he dropped the charges. Hallelujah. Jesus dropped the charges. You hear me? Hallelujah. He dropped the charges. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. He's worthy to be praised. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. He's worthy to be praised. Hallelujah. At this time we have Pastor Adonis coming up and getting the word. Hallelujah. Again, happy Mother's Day, ladies. Happy Mother's Day. You know, every day we all mother that never stops us. Our job, we'll get paid for it. We'll get paid in the end when we see the results, how your children grow up. So continue, Lord, to be that mother. Don't stop what you're doing. Continue to make the sacrifices that you make. They may not be grateful now. Later on, they'll say, thank you, Mom, for doing all what you did. Thank you, Mom, for giving me those beatings and whatever it is, you know what it is that we have done as mothers, we have sacrificed. Keep on doing what you're doing, Mom. You're doing a great job. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Hallelujah.
God is great, hallelujah, and greatly to be praised.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We just thank God for everything that's been done here today. We give God the glory,
Yes.
we give God the honor, and we give God the praise. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We thank God for our mothers. Amen.
Amen.
As Mr. Tina said, we are sensitive to the fact that not everybody still has their mothers with them. So we sympathize with you. But I do tell you this, you do have your memories of your mother. Yes. Amen. And that's one thing that can never leave us. Our loved ones leave us, but our memories of our loved ones stay with us forever. Amen. That's something that can never be taken from us. So cherish your memories of your loved ones. Amen. And I believe that if it was not for days like this, like holidays set aside, many people would not honor their fathers and mothers regularly. You know what I mean? Because we often, as people, think that we'll see our loved ones tomorrow or the next day. We don't think in our mind that people don't have to be with us. It's just not something that we regularly think about. So I do believe, even though it is a man-made holiday, I believe it was a God-ordained holiday. Because you got to remember, he's the one who gave the first commandment to honor your father and your mother. Amen. He gave that first command. That's what the Bible says. That was the first command given, so that your life will be long and that everything will go well with you. So if you honor your father and your mother, God promises that he will be with you. And he will cause things to work in your favor. Amen. So because of that, we honor our parents, both father and mother. But today, I'm biased to the fathers. But today is set aside to the mothers. Amen. So we honor you. I believe that, again, as I said, I believe it's important to honor our parents. And we asked some of the children to give some words to their mothers, to tell them how they feel, because we don't often do it, as I said. So I'm going to give them some time to get their words together, so I'm not going to put you on the spot automatically. So I'm just going to share a word of encouragement to the mothers, because I do also recognize that it hasn't always been easy for mothers. So God, has helped you get through some difficult situations, some questionable situations, some hard things. And so I just want to encourage you in that. Amen. I was torn, but everybody knows that we've been in the series, The Life of Jesus. And I was torn between whether I wanted to keep going with that series or, give a sermon that was encouraging to the mothers. And I thought about it and I said, well, God gave the first commandment to honor our parents. Amen. So I'm not doing anything wrong by setting aside a day to honor the mothers and to encourage them. I will do the same with the fathers. So I just want to give a word to encourage the parents, to encourage the mothers. Amen. So if you could turn to Luke 1:42 and then hold your finger at Proverbs 31:28. These will just be verses where my topic will be taken from. Amen. Luke 1:42 and Proverbs 31:28. Everybody got it?
Amen.
Hallelujah. Luke 1:42 says, and she exclaimed with a loud cry, blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb. So I want to tell the mothers that you are blessed. Amen. We know that every mother is a woman, but every woman is not a mother. Amen. The simple fact that you are a mother indicates that you are blessed by God.
Yes, Lord.
Because you have the ability that God has given to all of us, the blessing that was given to Adam and Eve to be fruitful and multiply.
Amen.
The fact that God has blessed you to give seed to the earth and to rear that child up in a way that they can live a life that's constructive, to live a life that glorifies God, to live a life that God can be seen through, indicates that you are blessed. Amen. You are blessed above just being a woman, but you are a mother. Amen. And that is a blessing, amen, given by God. So I want you to know that you are blessed. Amen. And that is my topic as well, that you are blessed. Amen. And then Proverbs 31:28. Proverbs 31:28. And it says, her children shall rise up and call her blessed. Amen. Amen. You are blessed. As I said today, we take a break from our series to honor our mothers. And I believe it is ordained by God that we do so, that we honor our mothers. You mothers, you do realize that you have been ordained by God to be the mother of the children that you have. Ordaining is a very strong word. It wasn't by mistake that God gave you the children that you have. No matter how they came into this world. No matter how it happened. It was ordained by God. that he gave you the children that you have and allowed you to rear the children that you have. Amen?
Amen.
It was ordained by God, and it's a blessing by God. A God-fearing mother will raise God-fearing children.
Yes, Lord.
And these children will live a life, as I said earlier, that glorifies God. That God will get the glory out of, that God will use your children, amen, in the earth, so that his image and his character is seen in the earth. Amen. As I said, it was God's command, first command to the children, that you honor your mother and your father. Today we honor your mother, our mother, and our fathers. Amen. We go back to Luke chapter 1. Amen. We go back to Luke chapter 1. And I just have 3 points taken from Luke 1 that God allowed me to see to encourage mothers. Amen. This whether you are a mother or a grandmother or whatever type of mother God has allowed you to be. Amen. I just want to encourage you. Amen. Luke 1 at verse 39. Let me just read. I'm sorry, not 39. I'm going to begin at verse 26 and just read to 38. Forgive me if I seem out of order. I hate seeming out of order. Amen. But when you get the word that the last thing to do something that the Lord says, you got to do it. Amen. So verse 26 says, in the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and said, greetings, O favored one, the Lord is with you. But she was greatly troubled at the saying, and tried to discern what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus. He will be great, and he will be called the Son of the Most High. And the Lord God will give to him the throne of his father David, and he will reign over the house of Jacob, and his kingdom, and of his kingdom there will be no end. And Mary said to the angel, how will this be, since I am a virgin? And the angel answered her, the Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. Therefore, the child will be born. The child that will be born will be called Holy, the Son of God. And behold, your relative Elizabeth, in her old age, has also conceived a son. And this is the 6th month with her, who was called barren. For nothing will be impossible with God. And Mary said, behold, I am the servant of the Lord. Let it be to me according to your word. And the angel departed from her. Amen. God's word is blessed. My subject again is that we call you blessed. Amen. I have 3 points or 3 things that I just want to use to encourage the mothers. And the first one is taken from verse 28. And it's that the Lord is with you. Amen. This is what the angel said to Mary. When I think about the first person that came to my mind when I thought about a mother was Mary. She was the mother of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. And if you think about her situation and how it came about, it had to be kind of difficult, you would think. I mean, how would she explain to a man she was engaged to that she was pregnant? And then to explain that it was from God.
All right.
You know what I mean? And then to be pregnant and to say that I've never been with a man. She had a difficult situation, but God was with her. That's why I say no matter how it came about, no matter how you became a mother, God is with you.
Yes, Lord.
Do you know that it's powerful when God is with you?
Amen.
If you go through the scriptures and see the people who it said God was with, they all exhibited very powerful characteristics. Amen. And I'm going to share just some of these characteristics that come as a result of God being with you. In the scriptures, when it says that God was with a person, God calls that person to be successful in everything that they did. I promise you, if you go through the scriptures and document every place where it says the Lord was with a person, you will see that they were successful in everything that they did. Mothers, I want to tell you that God is with you. And He will cause you to be successful in your parenting, in everything that you set your hand to do. God is with you, and He is causing you to be successful. Amen. Another thing that God did for people He was with is He always demonstrated His love toward them. Again, go throughout the scriptures and document every time it says that the Lord was a person. He demonstrated His love toward them. Mothers, God has demonstrated His love toward you in the fact that you are a mother. Amen. If you don't know anything, if nobody has told you Happy Mother's Day, know that God loves you in the fact that He made you a mother. Amen. The simple fact that you are a mother, you inspire people to trust you. The people that the Lord was with in the Bible, they were people that were trusting. They were people that was trusted. When the Lord is with you, people don't mind trusting you. All right. If you think about it, anybody here think about it, who do you trust more than your mother? You can tell your mother, most people, you can tell your mother anything and know that they won't share it with somebody else. Your mother knows the worst about you next to God and still loves you unconditionally. Your mother caught you red-handed doing things you knew you weren't supposed to do, and He still don't look at you any different. Amen. That's a mother's love. Amen. Yes. People that God was with, He called their fame, not necessarily famous as a celebrity, but the fact that God was with them went before them. They were known as a person that God was with. So when God is with you, He will cause you to be famous. Your reputation will precede you as a person that God is with. Amen? A person that God was with was always blessed. If you go through the scriptures, you'll see that people that God was always called blessed and highly favored. The simple fact that God is with you indicates that you are blessed. This goes back to your children calling you blessed. Yes, Lord. As a child, I can look back and call my mother blessed. Yes. No, we didn't have everything that we necessarily needed, but she made it happen with what we had. Amen. That's because you are blessed. Yes, Lord. Amen. Mother, you are blessed with the fortitude, the ingenuity, the intuition, yes, Lord, to make a way out of no way. Amen. Amen. You are blessed. Your children will rise up and call you blessed. As I said, mothers are blessed by God. Every mother is a woman, but not every woman is a mother. Amen. You are blessed. Another thing that God did for people He was with was that He established their word. Whatever they spoke came to pass. God established the word of the people He was with. This brought back to my mind Hannah. We knew that Hannah was barren, but she pleaded with God. And she said, God, if you bless me with a child, I will give that child back to you. God heard her prayers. Mothers, when you're raising your children in the ways of God, God will establish your word concerning them. The blessings you speak over your children, that your children will be good people, that your children will be constructive people. I'm thinking about Denise even now. She says she prayed for her children that they will keep a sweet spirit. God will establish her word concerning them. Mothers, God will establish your word concerning your children. Amen. When Hannah gave birth to that child, she indeed gave that child back to God. And we know that child grew up to be one of the most powerful prophets in the Bible, the prophet Samuel. God will establish your word concerning your children. Amen. It is true that the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. Why? Because you have the responsibility, the ability, the opportunity to raise powerful children. Yes. Amen. The hand that rocks the cradle does indeed rule the world. Amen. The people that God was with, he favored them. Yes. When God is with you, he favors you. Amen. He favors you. This leads me to my last point. Amen. Is that you have found favor. I think I skipped it. I think I skipped the point. I said I had three, right? I said one was that the Lord was with you. Amen. Okay. And the second one was that God will establish your word. So you got that one, right? Okay. Well, my last point is this. That you have found favor with God. This is taken from verse 30. No, I don't know out of order, excuse me. My second point is that you have found favor with God. Amen. Amen. That's taken from verse 30. The angel told her that she has found, and the angel said, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God." As a mother, I want to tell you that you are favored by God. Do you know what it means to be favored by God? That's not no light thing. That don't mean that it's just going to be all right with you. That means that everything is going to work out for you. Yes. Favor is not that somebody is just on your side. And I mean that this person defends you, protects you, provides for you, is with you. Amen. The definition of favor is described as demonstrated delight. God delights in you and he demonstrates it. He demonstrates his delight in you. To have the Lord's favor means that the Lord is in accord with you. That means that God is in agreement with you. To be favored by God means that God shows gracious kindness toward you. That is not a right thing to be favored by God. When you think of someone who has been favored by God, it is often someone that you can see the tangible evidence of God's approval in their lives. When you are favored by God, that means that you are approved by God. We know the Bible tells us to study to show ourselves approved unto God, a workman that needs not be ashamed, but rightly dividing the word of truth. Yes. When you are favored by God, he approves of you. Yes. Mothers, you are approved by God. Amen. 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 You are approved by God. And lastly, my last point is taken from Luke 1:38. Verse 38 says, "And she said, let it be according to me, let it be to me according to your word." When I read this verse, it came back to my mind that mothers, not even knowing what will lie ahead of you. All right. Not knowing how you're going to make a way, not knowing the difficulties that lie ahead of you, not knowing even the disappointments that will come. You still went through with being a mother. Yes. Mary said, let it be to me according to your word. She didn't know that all were before her concerning Jesus. But she said, Lord, I submit to your will. Yes. Mothers, you didn't know what was going to happen as you became a mother, but you still said, Lord, I'm going to go through with it. Amen. I don't want to be insensitive to it, but we know not everybody made that decision. Some people, when they found that they were going to be a mother, said, I can't do this, and maybe ended the child's life. But you who are mothers said, let it be according to me, Lord, according to your will. Amen. And do you know that in that you submitted to God's will for your life? And you know there's a very powerful thing when you submit to God's will for your life. When you submit to God's will for your life, you allow what God's plans are for your life to come into your life. When you submit to God's plan for your life. When you don't take your own life into your hands and say, my own plans are going to prevail. But when you say, God, what you have ordained and allowed to come, I'm going to ride with it and allow you to have your way in my life. You make way for the blessings of God to overwhelm you, to overtake you when you submit to God's plans for your life. And we know, and I've talked about it over and over, that God's plans for our life, despite what comes, his original plans for our life are only for good. Amen. So when you submit to what God's plans for your life are, you submit your life only for good things to happen. Yes, Lord. Amen? Amen. God's word says that his plans for those who love him are what? Good. Yes. His plans for those who love him are good. Yes, Lord. Amen? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Mothers, that's why God has enabled you through difficult situations, through problems, through whatever happens to allow your situations to work out for good. Yes, to despite whatever surroundings or atmospheres you may be in, he allowed you to rear up good children because you submitted to his plans, and his plans for you are good. Amen. So my encouraging words to the mothers is one, that God is with you. Yes. Amen. God is with you. Amen. My second point is that you have found favor with God. Amen. Amen. And then lastly, I encourage you that the goodness of God is going to overwhelm and overtake you. Why? Because you have submitted to his will for your life. Amen. Amen. I just want to, before I allow everybody else to come up, I just want to take the time to speak to my mom. Amen. As I think back, excuse me, my ear is itching, well, I don't know why now, and my throat is itching. And when my ear and my throat itch, and my throat starts itching, I make a crazy noise, and then I does it, but that's neither here nor there. But Mom, I just want to thank you for every single thing you've done for me and for my sister. Amen. I know that it wasn't always easy, and I know that it wasn't always you had to forsake a lot of things that you wanted to do, but you did it for us. And I just want to say thank you, even when I probably didn't do things, or we didn't do things that was ideal for you, for our lives, and we acted unseemly. You continue to still love us, and I often think about training up a child in the way that they go, in the way that they should go, and when they're old, they will not depart from it. I remember you telling me how when I was young that you would read the scriptures to me and read the Bible to me. Yes. And I can remember vaguely as a child going to church and different things like that. And when I started growing up, kids as we do, we go different ways to try to make our own ways. But God is true to his word, that he says that if you train a child in the way that they should go, when they're old, amen. So as I got older, I found out that I needed God, amen. Yes, Lord, yes, and he worked his way back into my life. He brought me back to him, and that was because God said, if you train up a child in the way they should go, when they're old, they will not depart from it. So in the beginning, she did what she was supposed to do, and then God worked his word out and brought me back as I got older, amen. So I just want to honor you and honor God by honoring you, and just to say I appreciate you, and I love you, and I thank you for everything that you have done for us. And words aren't adequate, but as much as I can, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank God for you and appreciate you. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. So now, it's only right that we bring up the daughter of me and Minister Tina, and let her be the first to speak words to her mother, and then everybody else who was ready can come and speak to your mother. And this is, we're not putting you on the spot. You can be free to share with your mothers how much you love them and appreciate them for what they've done for you. Amen. Come on, Anaya. And it's funny, when service is over, they get up here on the microphone and make all kind of crazy noises on the microphone. But now she get up here and talk about how to use the microphone. Come on.
I love you, Mom. You're a very great mom to me, and I appreciate that.
Anybody else wants to come? Mackenzie and Michael Backus.
Love you, Mom, and thank you for everything that you got for me, and thank you for food and in our house and breakfast. I love you, Mommy.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. Michael and Mary, Kayla, amen.
So, I wrote down what I was going to say, but I don't like speaking after people.
I'm married. Married everybody is all right.
Mother. I have a 6-letter acronym corresponding to the word. What is my mother? My mom is the Mary of my world, chosen by the Father to be my mother. My mother is an outstanding nurturer, mentor, listener, and caregiver. My mom is the toughest woman I know. H. My mother is helpful, brutally honest, hilarious, and humble at times. E. My mom is empowering, experienced, educated. She is extraordinary.
Amen.
R. My mom is real. My mom is a picture of sacrifices and dedication. I thank you, Mom, for all your support, because without it, I wouldn't be standing here right now. And also a special thanks to you for your patience with me. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to every mother in here. I wish you all a great day ahead.
Wow.
No, they was just standing.
They just,
Howdy.
amen. It's funny how when we get in front of people, we want to be embarrassed. Amen. Wasn't that beautiful? I thought that was beautiful. Amen. I thought it was beautiful to have the kids speak to their moms. Amen. And I want to speak to my other mother who's not here, but Bishop Payne, you can tell her when you go back home that I thank God for her as well. If there was no Ernestine Payne, there would be no Tina, Worthing, Randolph, amen. So I thank God for her. And we have so many memories. I have so many memories even before she was my mother-in-law. We worked together and we had some very comical times on the job. And I'm gonna just tell one real quick. We worked together and this one particular time, Mom, I think she used to walk. The job we worked at was across the street from the Delaware Mall. So when you would catch the bus to the Delaware Mall, you would have to cross Baltimore Pike, and you had to walk down this long, winding road to get to the building that we worked at. So I had a car, and this was the first time the first night I had met Mom. She was a mom then. So we were leaving the job, and I had a loud system in my car at the time. So I had my music turned up so I couldn't hear anything. So I'm riding down the road, about to get out of here, and I saw somebody go running across the street, and then I saw them just lay in the middle of the street. I'm like, what? So I'm rolling, I'm like, ah! It was her. She ran and laid in the middle of the street to make me stop. And then said, take me home. That was the first, that was funny. And I'm sure Mom wouldn't mind me saying this. This was before she had got the slim physique that she has now. If you see her now, she's all sleek and slender and walking around. But with the hourglass figure, but back then she had a little bit more weight on her, so it was like a bump in the road. Now, the mom had a little bit more rear back then. Yo, it was the funniest thing ever. I said, how could you just, what if my brakes didn't work right? She didn't give me, she laid in the middle of the street. And I stopped, and she said, take me home, and I took her home. That was my introduction to Ernestine Payne. And we have many more memories besides that. But I do thank God for her. Because as I said, without her, there would be no Tina. And not only Tina, but my beautiful sisters, Denise, Samantha, and Pam, there would be none of them without her. So let her know that we do thank God for her as well. Amen. And Tina's going to close out. I'm not coming back up to you.
So I just want to say again, Happy Mother's Day, and even to my mom. She's not here. But thank God for my mother and who she is. We all have a piece of my mom and her, and us, and our grandmother, and our dad. I just thank God for mom also. She always was a fashionista. As we, grew up, she put that in us to dress like a lady, dress like a woman. So she showed us how to be, as a mother, like a lady, dress like a lady, how to talk. And she also taught us how to be bold at times too. And you see where she was very bold with the daughters and take you home, and it happened. We all have a little comicalness from her as well. So I thank God for my mom. I love her, appreciate her. I think of all what she has done and being a grandmother to our kids and just everything. And I didn't know if Denise wanted to say anything on camera or you wanted some person to say something to mom, but just want to thank God for my mom being all that she is to us. So, and that's it. So, okay. We'll have Denise, she's going to say something. I'm going to say it in front of the camera now.
Say it on the microphone, not in front of the camera. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. I just want to say to the kids, to let you guys know that as moms, it may seem hard, but as parents, you'll understand this more with your parents. We want you to do better than us. Real mothers always want their kids to do better than them, so that's why we're hard. And then I think sometimes kids don't understand, we were your age at one time. I always tell Mackenzie, I was 10 before. I was 9 before. I was on all the ages that you are and that you're going to be. We were that age. So we foresee things that you guys don't see. And when we raise you guys don't realize, when we raise our kids, we're raising someone else's father. We're raising someone else's mother. We're raising someone else's husband. We're raising someone else's wife. And you guys represent who we are. So if we sing hard on you, just take it as love. Just say, oh, my mom really loves me. And so when we press in on you, we're pressing in with love. It may not feel that way, but it is that way. It is that way. So I just wanted to tell all of the kids, just remember that we're not hard on you. That's just love.
That's right. That's
And we
right.
want you to do better than us.
Amen.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you for those kind words. And we'll end our service, so we just thank you for this day that you've made. We shall rejoice again and be glad in it. We ask you, God, to bless on today, God, as we leave this place, God, but not from your presence. We ask you, God, to give us the strength that we need, God, to endure, God, whatever is to come. And we cancel and bind and hinder the enemy that no weapon that is formed will not prosper, God. So help us, God, as we do better, God. We know better, God, than you, Father, Lord. So I ask you, God, to bless those who are going to be with family on today, whether it be with your mother or some loved ones on today. Just ask you, God, to bless on today in this, God, as we just celebrate one another, encourage one another, lift and build each other up, Father, Lord. So just have your way, God, out through this week, God. In Jesus' name, amen.